Hi, John here. I spent some time the other evening in the company of some people who had gathered in a nearby house church. I asked them to view this channel and to offer me much needed feedback on what it revealed about my beliefs. They graciously did this for me, and I'm grateful for it. I see myself as a student, not a master, in terms of my faith walk. Some aired concerns at my failure to defend or speak about the Trinitarian God. Fair enough. I accept their criticism. So I prayed on it. I pray a lot these days. Sometimes I pray through writing. I sat down and spent many hours prayerfully writing and rewriting what I believe about God, the historical Jesus, the risen Christ, and the Holy Spirit. I posted it on the About Me section of this channel. I call it a work in progress, which means you can expect it'll be changed as my mind is changed, and I expect that some of that change will come from the kinds of criticisms I get at that house church. And again, I'm grateful for it. Excuse me. Some took exception that I acknowledge my faith walk was informed by various philosophies and religions. I'm pretty sure, not certain, but pretty sure this comes from concerns that I may be trying to serve false gods. I can see why this would concern anyone, so let me assure you, I do not serve other gods. I do not even think there are any other gods than the God I've met on my walk with Jesus the Christ. I do not serve idols of any kind, nor have I made any of what I've learned into idols. I do not belong to any religion other than that practiced by Christians. I consider myself a weak Christian, but I'm certain, no doubt, no waffling, no double thoughts, no double speak, no lies, that I believe on and in only one God, the God most definitively revealed to me by Jesus the Christ. I'm not an atheist, but I have read many books and talked to many other atheists about their critiques of religion, and these have informed my faith walk. I'm not a secular humanist, but I have read and talked to many humanists, and yes, what I've learned from them has informed my beliefs about Jesus the Christ. I'm not a pantheist or deist. I'm not a Buddhist. I'm not a native spiritualist, but all of these inform my faith walk. I have lived a long time and experienced much that was uplifting and much that cast me down. And all of this informs my faith walk. I've been married for a very long time, moved often, worked at many jobs, read thousands of books, watched countless hours of movies, plays, and television shows. I have lived in the city and in the country. And all of this has informed my faith walk. I have a son, and as sons always do, he has challenged me and my beliefs and values, and for sure, this too has informed my faith walk. Am I unique in bringing a diverse variety of experiences and teachings to my faith walk? No. Every one of us approach God as persons with a long life history through which we interpret the Bible and our experiences of God. I'm an aging scholar, and so thus approach God as an aging scholar. I can no more rid myself of my life history than, say, a former Hutterite or Lutheran or Catholic or even communist could deny that he or she is influenced by his or her past. Even if we have nothing but negative thoughts about our previous beliefs or cultures, these too will inform and shape our present beliefs about God. All Christians, even if they're blissfully unaware of it, owe much of what they believe about God, Jesus, hell, salvation, etc., not solely to the Bible, but also to teachers like Origen, Augustine, Anselm, Aquinas, Luther, Calvin, to sciences, to the Enlightenment era, to all Western culture, and so on. Sola Scriptura sounds nice, but in practice is something that is humanly impossible to do. No one approaches God as a blank slate, wiped clean of all previous experiences, all Christian and non-Christian teachings. Everyone's Christianity is a marriage of their respective life histories and the core teachings of Christianity. or at least those portions of Christian teachings we are prepared to accept as gospel. I am no exception to this rule. So let me confess here and now, I am a weak Christian with a past. Stay tuned for a second video in this series. Again, to the brothers and sisters of the House Church, thank you for being concerned enough to challenge my beliefs. It is a blessing, and one which my wife and I very much appreciate. Thank you.